Item number 25, the Local Government Act Amendment Bill, and a proposal to submit to the relevant Select Committee, Local Government and Environment Select Committee. Would somebody like to move the recommendation? Andrew Turner, seconded by Ali Jones. Is there any discussion? Are there any questions of staff on that? I think there's been a lot of good work go into that, so congratulations to those that were involved in putting it together. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. Oh.
Get your councillor.
And also at the end of the submission, right at the very end on the, let me see which page it is, 84 of the agenda, there's two submissions. We just wanted to check with the council whether they wanted to include those submissions again.
Right. Okay. So, sorry. Adopt the draft submission.
Page 184, so it's
9.4, sorry.
And
Oh, sorry.
9.4 to 9.9.
These were discussed at the workshop we had. These submissions were made in a previous submission the council made on amendments to the Local Government Act. At that time they weren't matters that have been raised in the Amendment Act, and again they're not matters that are raised in the Amendment Act. But the council at the time felt they were important to suggest as means to as issues that would assist with the effectiveness. Efficiency and effectiveness of the council. Staff certainly support the submission being made again about the infringement regime and the ability to issue infringement notices for offences. I think it's a matter for this council whether they want to suggest again that it become a four-yearly election cycle for councils rather than 3.
Yeah, I think that the 4-yearly election cycle they would rule as being outside the scope of the legislation, because it's not dealing with electoral cycle, and that's the Local Electoral Act, as I recall from my previous life. So I don't think it would be in order to put it up as an amendment to the Local Government Act, given that the Local Government Act is not including electoral matters. So I would scrub that. Sorry, I hadn't picked that up. And but I agree very strongly that we should support the reinstatement of the infringements one. Do people generally agree with that? So we can include that in the submission.
Right.
In terms of who would appear on behalf of, yeah.
No, I was just going to say, Leanne, that I chaired the submissions panel around this, but I actually think you can decline if you want, but I think it would add a lot of weight, if that was either you as our mayor or perhaps deputy mayor.
Well, I was actually going to suggest that I would like to, so if we hadn't got to there.
Oh, great.
So the mayor and who else? Well, if you chaired the committee, then you should.
Road trip.
Road trip. No. We will ask them in the submission that they could we ask them in the covering letter that they come to Christchurch, but we shouldn't make that a precondition. We can actually make the submission by video link, so it's not impossible to do it.
Look,
without
I'm more than happy if you
money.
just want to do it. If it is that we do have to go there, just I guess in the interest of saving costs, I'd be more than happy for you to do it. If they're going to come here, then we could.
We don't have to get on a plane. We can do it by video link. We've got the technology. So
perfect. As the proposed.
Yeah. So so if we could add that into the resolution that if the so we're going to adopt the draft submission, and we wish to be the mayor and councillor to present the council submission. So don't take out the words if the council and all the way through to nominate. Just delete that part. Yeah, remove the word if as well. Yep, mayor and councillor, GOF and present to and request, well, and
Will present.
yeah. 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 But it doesn't read right, the mayor and present. So,
Will present.
so is it authorise the mayor and councillor Goff to present? Yeah, authorise. The small t. Yep, to present. Yep. All right. Eh? Oh, right. No, we've already got it. Haven't we got a mover and a seconder? We've got Turner and Jones. Are the mover and seconder happy with that? I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. Carried. Thank you. Item 26, report of